Hello. Hi everyone, Leah Hendershot here, Flourishing Roots Home. We're going to talk about the foundational products of our 30-day cleanse, and this is for anyone. Anyone can do the cleanse. And so let me back up. What I love to do is help families have solutions in their home so they can address a lot of their health concerns. That's my main goal. Health begins in the home. That is where my focus is, where my heart is. So I love to help families realize that they can have so many things in their home from nature that are 100% safe, non-toxic, so they can live a better life, enjoy life, and feel amazing. So that is what I'm here for. And part of that is doing cleanse. Now, what I like about the doTERRA 30-day cleanse is there's no prep. You don't have to prep meals or prep that or prep this or go out and get a bunch of stuff or wonder if this is it going to work, is it not going to work. It's all laid out. It's just simply essentially the adult cleanse is taking supplements, but in a certain sequence. And hold on a second, I forgot my paper. I forgot my paper in the printer. So here's our 30-day cleanse, and I will provide this for you guys. If you're on Facebook, you can I'll send you this file. So today we're going to talk about these top four foundational products of the 30-day cleanse, and you'll see those four, along with the Zendocrine complex, you take the whole time. But we're just going to cover these four, and then next week we're going to cover the two Zendocrines. So we're going to talk about LLV, which is this trio of supplements, and then we're going to talk about Terrazyme. And just quickly go over why those are foundational, not only for the cleanse, but at all times. You need to be on Lifelong Vitality, also called LLV, and you need to be taking Terrazyme. And once you, if you're not with doTERRA and you get started with this cleanse or any other kit with me, then you get access to even deeper information on this. So some information that is a little more in depth. So I'm just going to hit kind of the highlights today, so you have a good idea. If you're doing, I know we have some people on Facebook, my Facebook page, Leah Hendershot, Flourishing Roots Home, that are not on our team, but they're doing the 30-day cleanse and they want this information. So this is for you. And like I said, if you're not starting, you want to get started with a cleanse because you feel like you just need a baseline, you just need a reboot in your body. This is then you will get access to our private group and the deeper education. So for today, this is to wet your whistle or either get you going if you're not on our team, so you have the information that you need. So I will post this. Be looking on that page in the files for. I think I can do files on my page. Maybe not. I'll post it somehow, even if it's a JPEG of this 30-day cleanse. And you just post it on your kitchen cabinet. That's what I do. And just check every single day for 30 days. And as you can see, like I said, it's just internal consumption. So it makes it super, super easy. So first of all, I want to jump back and hold on a minute. Jump back far. I have to have my water. I put Slim and Sassy in my water. Support my metabolism. And I love Adaptive before I do a video because it is the calming blend. And it smells so amazing. It smells so amazing. Whew, it's a little chilly. Always across here in the back of your neck. So easy and simple. And then I like my pulse points. And then I like my hand. So I can start to, one of the fastest ways to use oils is to inhale them. Directly to your brain. Ah, that's so good. Sometimes I forget how good oils are. I use like Balance a lot and things, and then I go back to Adaptive. I'm like, oh yeah. Side note, Adaptive and Balance together, I call it brain candy. It smells like candy and does the same to your brain. It's just like, ah. So I use that one every single day. Okay, so I love to smell this. Helps calm me down. And I also like to put, what do I have here? I also like to put a drop of copaiba under my tongue. It's like a brain calm. So there we go. I do it in front of a mirror. Okay. Copaiba is very light, so it's very good for your brain. Okay, so first let's start with LLV. So LLV is also called Lifelong Vitality. So you have trio of supplements. You have your omegas, plus the omegas also include some extracts, some unique things in it we'll talk about, and then also a powerful essential oil blend for your immune system. And then the Microplex VMZ is like your vitamins and minerals, all that, but it also includes, so these are the only essential oil supplements in the world. So that's what makes them super unique among being amazing. This is your vitamins, minerals, all that good stuff, but it also has a whole food green blend in it, and then an enzyme blend, and then all these contain oils as well to soothe your tummy so they digest really easily. And then the last one is our cellular vitality. So this supports cellular turnover, make sure those cells stay healthy. This one's also full of a lot of antioxidants, so getting rid of those free radicals in your body. So this really gives you cellular energy as well. So we call this Lifelong Vitality, LLV. I talk about it all the time. I take it twice a day. You can start out first taking half a dose if you're not used to taking supplements, just to ease your body into it. But I take the whole thing, the whole recommended dose every single day, and it's amazing. But okay, let's go back and let's just cover individually what these are good for and why they should be in your everyday life, not just for this cleanse. So the Lifelong Vitality is general wellness and vitality. So just helping you feel overall very well, supporting your immune system, filling in those gaps in our diet. Our diets are not what they should be, and along with our food is not what it used to be. So it fills in all those gaps. Full of antioxidants, DNA protection, provides DNA protection, which is amazing. Energy metabolism, bone health, immune health, stress management, cardiovascular health, your eyes, your brain, your skin, your hair, your nails, your organ function, all that is supported with Lifelong Vitality. So first I'm going to go into, let's go to the Omega. I really like the Omega. So the Z Omega is, you're going to take this on the cleanse, and they're kind of, they're small, but they're reddish, and that has astaxanthin in it. And what's astaxanthin? Let me get my notes here. The astaxanthin is a microalgae that is full of antioxidants and is very good for your circulatory system, your eyes, your muscles, your liver, your skin, your immune system, all that. It's just an extra bonus. The Z Omega is really good for your brain health. It is really good for helping to increase like your attention and help with memory function, concentration. A key component here, and you're going to see this the whole time, not just in the cleanse, is what is in the Omega complex really helps balance inflammation in your body. So inflammation initially is not a bad thing. It's when it's chronic inflammation. So we want to keep that at a healthy level, and this helps. That really helps do that as well. Supports healthy joints and muscles. And let me just get this out of my book so I'm not looking over. Can really help with your mood as well. So this cleanse is a cleanse, but you're going to see an overall body, you're going to feel overall really well. It's not just focusing on gut. It's focusing on your whole body, supporting your whole body. Let's see. It can really help support healthy triglyceride levels. So once you do a cleanse, you may see that if you take, if you are going back to the doctor, or you have your own way to measure blood pressure and those sorts of things, then pay attention to those things, and you're going to see a benefit to these in that area. It's also really good for women. This cleanse is going to be really good for women especially, but it also just helps. All these omegas really too help to support healthy hormone levels. So all this works together. If you feel kind of like you have like brain fog sometimes, or I can't remember, which that's normal. We live fast-paced lives. But if you feel like I just feel so like foggy today, that's related to gut health. That's related to the toxins in your body, and that's related to the nutrients that you're getting in your body. So that's all the cleanse as well. And this is going to help with that. Omegas are amazing for your brain. First, like it's huge. It also really helps. All the oils that are in here helps for cellular turnover. So you're going to see a benefit in like your you're going to see a benefit in your hair, skin, your nails. You could even see a difference in like your eye health. Anything like that, it's going to really, really help with cellular turnover. I know I need to cleanse because I, every once in a while, I'm getting this, even though it's getting much better. I know I need to cleanse because when it becomes more, when things become, they're happening more and more and more, I know okay, I need a good cleanse. My organs need to be cleansed, which is what the 30-day cleanse addresses to. My digestive system, all that gets covered here. So the omegas are amazing. Let me make sure I did not cover. This is a proper ratio of your omegas. You don't want to be taking an improper ratio of omegas. And powerful antioxidants. And like I said, it has a whole blend of oils in here that are amazing for your immune system as well, along with lots of other benefits. We're not going to go into that. So there's your omega. I could talk forever. I just have to stop. Okay, next is we're going to go to your food nutrients. So this, like I said, is all your vitamins, minerals, all that, filling in those gaps that you have in your body. It can be, I think we underestimate the power of a good diet. We underestimate the power of getting outside to stimulate our bodies to produce that vitamin D3. We underestimate a lot of those things. And sometimes a key component that you need in your vitamins, your minerals, all of that can make a huge difference in your health. It just could be one thing that really changes everything. So, for instance, maybe mood balance and all that. It could be you have a slight deficiency in like B12 or vitamin D. In the winter especially. It could be any of that. So we want to have that strong foundation. And Lifelong Vitality is your strong foundation. That's why not just the cleanse, but for the rest of your time on earth, you need to be on LLV. But I lost my train of thought there. Oh, we think about a strong foundation in everything else in life. We want a strong foundation in our relationships. We want a strong foundation literally in our homes. We want a strong foundation in our spiritual life. We want a strong foundation. We want good food. We want that solid foundation. And yet we forget the foundation of our health. We are like, we just are how we've just been raised or taught. We don't really focus on that strong foundation. This is a strong foundation. This is your strong foundation. All of these, the Lifelong Vitality is whole food based, and they're in a glycoprotein matrix. So that means your body is actually absorbing these. It's in a special matrix that your body actually uses what's there. You're not just, like I say, peeing and pooping it out. You're actually using it. You're actually getting your investment worth there. So I could go on and on and on. Okay, this one also full of antioxidants, getting those free radicals. We want to keep free radicals out of our body. They're constantly being created in our body, and our body knows what to do with them, but we're so bombarded with toxins nowadays that sometimes we hit a threshold where it's overload. So we want to constantly be flushing and keeping everything, pumping ourselves full of antioxidants. So this has that green food blend in it, which naturally has those elements as well. This is also amazing for digestion. All of Lifelong Vitality is amazing for digestion. We're going to talk about Terrazyme and its role in digestion. But all of these work together also for better digestion. Let's see, decreases the cell damage, oxidative cell damage. We don't want that. That's what causes aging. Immune system regulator. So if you have issues with your immune system, Lifelong Vitality is great, and this is going to be part of that. If you feel like you're like, okay, I'm doing everything right, and I just don't have the energy I used to, Lifelong Vitality is amazing for that. The food nutrient complex is part of that, along with alpha CRS we're going to talk about. But that really fills in those gaps, and you'll be amazed at what that does, having your body have that support and that strong foundation. There's no holes. There's no holes in what your body's needing. It's got it. It's got access to it. What else? Supports healthy bone strength and density, and supports a healthy metabolism, and elimination, transportation of all that stuff within your body, all the good stuff. Let's see what else. This supplement supports healthy fluid balance, so that's also related to your vitamins, minerals, water intake as well, but that's another part of that. And it helps with muscle contraction and release, so supports healthy muscle contraction and release. And what's one of the key things there? Your heart. So that's important. And you're going to see better cognitive function and cellular function by taking the Microplex VMZ. The greens are like kale, dandelion, parsley, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, spinach, all that. And then it has an enzyme blend. We're going to talk about enzymes, but enzymes are key for metabolism health as well. One of the things it's good for. So anything else I forgot? Okay, the minerals are chelated minerals. So you can go to the store and buy all the minerals you want, but unless they're chelated, they're not actually, that means they're bound to an amino acid. So that means that your body actually absorbs it. So you want chelated, chelated, however you say that. And all the minerals in here are that as well. So moving on. Woo! I've got to keep going. I've literally broken LLV down. It's in my private group. I've broken it down into every single component and did a big video on that. So if you have access to our group, eventually you will have that as well if you're really, really, really wanting to dig into that. Okay, last in the LLV is alpha CRS, cellular vitality. So this is your cellular energy, your cellular turnover. You want to make sure those cells are replicating properly. There's no rogue cells that are not, if there are, they're healthy enough to say, hey, we're not healthy. Let's die off. Let's essentially kill ourselves. Apoptosis. They end up, if it's a healthy cell and it knows what to do, it signals that, oh, something's not right, and it dies off. So you want to be supporting your cells at all times, obviously. So that one also includes powerful anti-inflammatories. Let's see. We have so many extracts in here. It's just crazy, but some of you are probably familiar with turmeric, green tea, milk thistle. The boswellia is actually a frankincense extract, which is a powerful anti-inflammatory. Grapeseed extract, here's our polyphenols, pineapple, sesame seed, pine bark. And then your cellular energy, there's a lot in here you may have heard of. Alpha lipoic acid, coenzyme Q10, quercetin, ginkgo biloba, you've heard of that. L-carnitine, some of those. All that is in this one as well. And I forgot to show you guys the size of these. So I showed you the omega, how small it is. But the others are not very large either. These are not very large. I don't know if... it looks large in the camera. That doesn't help. But these aren't very large either. So both the food nutrient and this alpha CRS. Okay, so neutralizes free radicals, decreases their damage, promotes like that healthy cellular turnover. We talked about that. Is great if you are, for everyone to just promote those healthy cells. We don't want any, how do I say this compliantly? This is a really good, LLV is really good prevention for any rogue cells, if you get my drift. So it's a really good proactive way to take care of your health. I'll leave it there. Hopefully you got the memo. It helps to keep the liver healthy and protect it from a lot. Our liver is so important. So important. It's like, I take Zendocrine every day from doTERRA to support my organs and especially my liver. It is our filtering organ. We have to support it. You're going to see, because of all this trio, but especially alpha CRS as well, that cellular signaling is going to be better. So it's going to also improve your brain function. It also supports healthy LDL cholesterol levels and supports your heart health. If you have any sort of liver issues, it's very, very supportive. All of LLV is that, especially alpha CRS. Mental clarity, get that brain fog out of there. It helps your arteries just to be well supported and very healthy. I'll put it that way. Powerful antioxidants. good for your brain. If you have any sort of inflammation, this is also going to help with that. Those polyphenols are amazing for that. And then just overall energy production, even in your cells, but also like in your muscles, the energy production there. So that is LLV. That is why it should be a foundation. I could go on and on and on. If you want more information about LLV, comment below on Facebook, and I will. I can send you some more information. We'll talk with you about it. But part of the cleanse. Back to the cleanse. Okay, lastly, we're going to talk about Terrazyme. This is one of my favorites. And these are enzymes. Let's see. I think 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe 11. 11 enzymes. And these aren't very large either for your, unless you have. So these, and you can kind of see they have like, they're kind of, it's not smooth, it's varied. But enzymes are very important. So first of all, enzymes break down your food. So doTERRA has, let me get this out, so I'm not looking over so much. Okay, sorry. So digestive enzymes are very important because, once again, our food is not out as it used to be, not as it should be. I know me, I don't even do as well as I would like to with fruits and vegetables and all that. I try, I do my best, but still, really, I should eat a lot more of it. So, because everything is processed, it is radiated, it is microwaved, it is not grown properly. Our bodies, what food we do get in, needs to be digested properly. It needs to be pulling all those nutrients out of your food to kind of essentially make up for that, but also just to promote healthy digestion. You can put a Terrazyme, open it up in some oatmeal with a little bit of water, and it will start, you'll see it start to break it down and make it mush. So it's breaking those foods down so you can properly assimilate them. What else here? So there's enzymes in here that are, let me get my, where is it at? Okay, so there are enzymes in here to break down proteins, to peptides and amino acids. There's one that breaks down protein, carbs, starches, sugars, fats and oils, one to break down lactose, milk sugars, one that breaks down complex polysaccharide sugars like that are found in legume like beans and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, those sorts of things. There's one that helps break down fiber that's in fruits and vegetables, sucrose and fructose and glucose. And there's one that helps break down gluten, and there's one that helps break down starch. So you're breaking down all your food properly. One of the main things you need to know about Terrazyme is your body has lots of enzymatic functions going on all the time in all parts of your body. It's not just digestive, it's not just metabolic enzymes, all the time. But when we don't have proper enzymes, which very few of us do anymore, we don't eat foods directly from the ground, and there's foods that are, or microwave food or overheating it or overcooking it. It's breaking down those enzymes that are very essential, along with, beneficial bacteria, which we'll talk about later with probiotics. But one thing you need to know is when your body doesn't have proper digestive enzymes, it will pull from your metabolic enzymes. And when you pull from your metabolic enzymes, the metabolic functions in your body are not, don't have what they need to perform. So a lot of times, it comes down to that simple foundation. Do you have a good foundation, and are you supporting your body that way? Because that can set you up for, if it's not properly functioning, what you're putting in your body. If it's not functioning properly, you get a cascading effect of this happens, this, it just is. So if you're eating processed foods, this is one reason processed foods are so bad, one of many, is that you're not getting the nutrients and you're not getting the enzymes. So your body's pulling from from other parts of your body trying to make up for it. If it doesn't have its proper, healthy fats, healthy cellular, its polyphenols, if it doesn't have all of its nutrients, it's trying to pull from something else, which causes later issues further down the road. So enzymes, back to that, you need enzymes all the time. Yes, you need to eat some raw foods. I'm not a fan of all raw diet. I don't think that's healthy on your digestive system. I think it's very tough on your digestive system in your body. But some raw vegetables that haven't been, washed, that come out of your garden or from a friend, that doesn't grow them with pesticides or herbicides, and stop microwaving food, stop overcooking food. All those things give us those enzymes as well. There's lots of other things we can do, but this supports that. Another thing you'll see if you're having digestive issues, you're going to see a benefit in LLV, but with Terrazyme, especially if you deal with like constipation or something like that, your Terrazymes, you're going to see a difference. I forget how many we take on this. Let's see. 1 capsule before each meal. But if you're having issues with like that, or hard to go to the bathroom, you're not very regular, Terrazyme, I would double it every meal, and you will see that. We take these on trips to help keep us regular because we're sitting more. And the best we can do, even though I take a ton of our own food and snacks, the best we can do, we still sometimes, especially the kids, will not be regular. So we take our Terrazyme to keep us regular. And you also can take in these Terrazymes if you're looking to do the cleanse, just to feel a cleanse, get an improvement in your skin, your hair, your nails, know everything is cleansed, your organs, and feeling good and feeling light and feeling unfoggy. But also if you're doing a cleanse just to have a good baseline for maybe you're wanting to achieve a healthier weight. I don't really like losing weight. I like a goal, to achieve a healthier weight that would make you feel better. That's a whole nother thing. A whole other thing. I want you to feel better. It's not about a number. It's about you feeling amazing. Then Terrazyme can support that as well. So a lot of times with a cleanse, someone will have their own way. Maybe they're just eliminating some foods for a while they're on the cleanse. You don't have to. But if you're wanting to go that way just to obtain a healthier weight, you can take Terrazyme, some extra ones at night to really help, because all that, nighttime is rebooting. So take some extra ones at night, 2 to 3 extra at night, and can just help you in this cleanse and in this process in that aspect. No doubt, I've done this before, and just using GX Assist and PB Assist and Terrazyme and LLV, and I saw a huge improvement. So you're going to see a decrease in your bloating. You're going to see more energy. You're going to have a clearing of your skin and all that stuff. You'll probably see puffiness go down because the inflammation will be at a healthy level, and you're really, really, really going to enjoy the cleanse. Like, I've never known a person that hasn't felt amazing after this 30-day cleanse. So I think that's all for Terrazyme, because literally I have pages. But just know also that all these products have a tummy tamer blend in them, which means that they're going to digest really well in your stomach. And I recommend, I usually eat food with all of mine. Either you can take Terrazyme before a meal. I think they want you to take it before a meal. Yeah. I also have taken them after, but I like to take them before. LLV, I recommend with food, and drink lots of water. And we're gonna talk about including a citrus oil in your water, so it helps flush. When you are doing a cleanse, the worst thing you can do, one of the worst things you can do, of course, do the whole cleanse. Don't just stop halfway. If something seems to be a little agitating to your system, just take it back one. So if you're supposed to take 2 of this, take it back to just 1 of whatever. But don't follow the whole process. But the worst thing you can do, in my opinion, is when you're doing a cleanse, is to not drink enough water. Drink half your body weight in ounces with a citrus oil all day, every day, half your body weight in ounces, because you're cleansing, you're releasing toxins. It doesn't matter what cleanse you're doing. You're releasing toxins. You do not want those toxins traveling to somewhere else. You want those being flushed out all the time, constantly. A good thing about citrus oils too is they help open up those fat cells so those toxins can be released. So you're going to be doing that. And you want to be drinking lots of water because I haven't had it happen to me, but if you're not drinking lots of water, you can start to feel a little bit like, ooh, I don't feel so good. And it's because you're not flushing those toxins. So increase the water intake, even if you're, this is a short time period to feel better. So water with a citrus oil in it. I like Slim and Sassy. It's a combination of a lot of different oils, but it has citrus in it, and then I add in grapefruit with that, but you can choose. We'll talk about that later. Lemon's a good one, wild orange, tangerine. If you have happen to have clementine, any of those are really, really good. So just know, push the water, because we want you to just be moving on with this and doing it step by step. So if you have any questions, post it below on Facebook. This will be posted to the YouTube, and I'm over at Instagram at flourishing.roots. A lot of stories. I do a lot of stories over there. And yeah, next week we will talk about the Zendocrine and get into its benefits, because it is amazing. So if you have a doTERRA account, all you need to do, if you have any questions, you can contact the person that helped you get started, your leader, your whoever that is, your friend. If you do not have an account, I will post a link to the Cleanse Kit, and I also will post a link to the Healthy Habits Kit, because that's a good foundation. Maybe you're not ready for a cleanse, but the Healthy Habits Kit gives you free oils and gets you just set up with a really strong foundation if that's what you're wanting. So maybe you came across this for that reason. So I'll have those links there for the cleanse and then the Healthy Habits, and then we'll welcome you into our group. Now, if you already have a doTERRA account, you don't go and get a kit, a new member kit. Actually, it probably won't let you, but just use your account and order on your loyalty rewards order, so you earn your points and your shipping back. And if I can help in any way, comment below. Okay, I'm rambling a little bit, so I'm gonna go and have a good time with this cleanse. I'm really, really, really looking forward to it. I'll post this somewhere where you can have access to it as well. Okay, guys, thanks for hanging in there. Bye.